Ball watch.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. It's that Monday. It's February.
It is.
We are in. It's actually a perfect month, is what they're saying, because it's exactly 4 weeks. Like it starts on a Sunday, ends on a Saturday. I
Mm,
think they said it won't happen. This won't happen again until like 2037.
that's
So
great.
we're living in some history right now.
That's wild. There's like a different calendar that is instead of 12 months, it's 13 months. And then every month is like 4 weeks with 30 days.
Is that like the Mayan shit or?
I don't know if it was Mayan, it was some other type of, I don't know if it was like a different Roman calendar or something, but I think the month is in between July and August. The
That's a
other,
good month.
yeah.
That sounds like a very good month. That's prime real estate right there to arguably be the best month.
Well, because it would kind of make sense too, because like if you put that month between July and August, that means that month is like August weather. August is like September weather, which is like basically still summer, even though they say fall starts then.
Yeah,
You know?
it does make sense. Do you think like all the other tribes feel a type of way that the Mayans get like all this love and all this popularity for their calendar and like the Incas and the Aztecs are kind of just chilling?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if they had access to, internet, I don't know if they do anymore. I feel like they'd be upset. I feel like
Well,
they'd
actually, I
be
feel like
pissed.
the Aztecs have something. Don't they have like a pyramid or some shit?
Mm,
I think they
that
do. I
might
think
be
they,
Incas. I'm not sure. Incan civilization?
well, whichever one don't have it, I feel like they definitely feel left out.
Yeah, the Aztecs, I mean, from the history we were taught, were like pretty brutal.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they did a lot of the sacrifices, like to, their sun god or whatever other god.
it's a crazy concept, man.
Yeah, it is.
And in Madagascar, out here sacrifice. Remember the water drought?
Oh, yes,
Like
yes. I
money.
forgot about that.
Like that was an actual thing that went down these tribes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, with some of the stuff that just came out, it seems like it still happens,
You
unfortunately.
know what, brother? Unfortunately, you're correct. And that is the history lesson of the day with ball. This is what we do on this pod, man. We get into everything. It doesn't matter what it is. We get into it and we do it for y'all, man. So let's episode 138.
Episode 138, I forgot to do a poem, so this is going to be off the dome. Let's see what we
Off
can
the
come up
dome.
with.
Let's see it, man. It's gonna be special. I got a feeling.
It might be. It might be. Let's see. Hmm. All right, that's what we. He can't
Bars.
freestyle. He can't freestyle.
You understand that?
Here we go. Here we go. I feel
Oh,
like
he's
here
he
we go.
got it
Here we
just he
go.
got it just like that.
Pod number 138.
Mm,
Ball watch not delivering early, but it's also not coming late.
that's that's true. You don't want that late text.
Is my co-host a pirate? Because I call him my first mate.
Mm, that's day one shit.
Ball watch delivering special information in this sode, not a normal package. Put it in a crate. Woo!
Come on, man. Come on, man. And that's off the top. That's off the top. This brother just did that right now as we're filming. This guy is made for this shit.
And the Grammy for best poems of the year goes to the Ball Watch Pod. Leave me on my phone.
Oh man, this guy, he means business. I'm telling that ever since the poem started, it's just been lights out. It's been lights out. And that was off the top. So that was truly special. And it leads us right to it, man. Let's get to it. We had a weekend.
We
Let's
did.
get to the swishes and the misses of the weekend, my brother.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead. You're on a roll right now.
Perfect. Let's bring it down. Let's start with a
Okay.
miss.
All right.
So last episode we were talking, and we ended up not getting snow. So we called Cap
We
correctly,
did
by
call
the
that.
way.
That's a good call. That's a good call, Cat.
Um, so we were talking. I was like, yeah, I needed to order another shovel because I wanted a better one.
Yep.
And hopefully it gets here before the quote unquote snowstorm. It was supposed to come in on Friday. We recorded at some point in the evening on Thursday. I go to take the trash out Thursday night. I see two packages. I'm like, oh shit. Did the
Love that.
did the shovel come in? Let's go. I go to open it and it came fucking broken.
That's bad. That's bad. Like how, like just the shovel piece was cracked from the handle.
No, no. So uh the shovel brand is called True Temper, which you want to see a true temper, you should have seen me pissed off that the shovel came broken.
Mm.
But
It does make sense.
so the way it is it has this like bar on the handle of the shovel because it collapses, it folds up this shovel,
Mm.
and it's supposed to have a button that the bar goes over that locks into place. You know that if you were to push it in, then you push the bar back up and
Yep.
fold it. The button was just like not there. It's like what the fuck? So the shovel can't lock.
Yeah, so I was just going up and down.
Yeah.
Did you
So it's
try to
like
like twist it a certain way? You
yeah,
tried
I
everything?
tried to like see if I could like if it was like just stuck on like a certain side or whatever. I could not get anything to go into the hole. That's what she said.
That's cute.
But yeah, it's like so you get me hyped that the shovel comes even earlier than supposed to. Bless you.
Like,
And then it comes broken.
yeah, that's like that could have been a swish. It could have started off this episode with a bang.
Yeah.
Came before the storm, came before it was supposed to be delivered, but came broken. That's tough. That's real tough. You were probably so excited. You were
I
probably like,
was.
I
I
can't
was
believe this is
hyped.
here.
I was like, yeah, the fucking shovel came in. Like, this is sick. Hell yeah, this is good. And now we're prepared. We're good now. And then it's fucking broken. And I'm like flipping out from the living room with Gab's in the bedroom, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. As I fucking am strangling the shovel. And then all right, so I didn't throw it. I placed it down not nicely onto the box that it came in, which which made a loud noise. And she was
Mm.
like, "Babe!" And I was like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Sounds like a throw.
Hmm.
Tomato, tomato. I mean, it's a reasonable crash out. I would be very upset myself. Just
Yeah.
get all excited for something just for it to be broken. So what's the next steps here?
Now I got to go through the fucking because it's not like an exchange process because it's only sold online apparently. So I got to get a fucking label and return it to get my refund.
They did you dirty, brother. They did you dirty.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
So
sorry
it
to hear that.
hurts.
Hopefully the refund comes in soon, and either that new shovel's on the way or we pivot and we move on. You know what? Let's just stay on this on the shovel vibe. I got a Swish,
Hmm.
and it's a steel shovel. So
Oh,
yeah, I went to Home Depot and was actually able to buy a shovel this time. The Home Depot was in Yonkers, so I don't know if that was the difference.
okay.
But was able to, it's more of like a shovel for dirt and like if you're gardening, but so it's a long shovel and but it works so good in the ice.
Okay.
Like it has like a little ledge that you could like really step on and just
Nice.
pick that shit up. Um, so that was the swish part of it.
Okay.
So I don't know how long a shovel lasts for. I'm assuming I have it for at least 5 years. It would be nice if it's a little longer.
All right, hell yeah.
This might be my this might be my shovel for life. Like I don't know if shovels are like a lifelong partner, but could be.
You might have it for like 25 years.
That would be sick. Then looking back on it, I'd be like, yeah, I said that shit on Ball Watch Pod. Look at it now. The Ball Watch shovel. But the miss was shoveling.
Yeah.
I mean, let me tell you when I misjudged the situation completely. So was on a bit of a time crunch. And then I got a call from Ball Watch listener, day one homie, shout out Ant.
Hmm.
He needed a little jump, needed a little something for his car. I was good. I was like, you know what? I have enough time to do that and then go to my next thing. And then I get to the car. And let me tell you, that ice is compact and strong.
Hmm.
And whoever plowed me back in,
Fuck you.
real asshole.
Fuck you.
Real asshole. Because it wasn't no regular plowback. Like this shit was like pretty much back up to where it was when I shoveled the first time. And I was upset. I was not happy. I was crashing out myself, brother.
It's
Things were
fucking
getting
bullshit.
punched. Things were, I mean, I couldn't believe. Felt bad for White Lightning. I mean, she got out of it. No damage,
All right.
but it took a while. And you know me with time. So as the time kept going, the bug out really started to come out of me. And it really hasn't in quite some time.
It was like I forget what game it was. I don't know if it was Operation or something else, but as the body just gets more and more red,
Yeah.
explodes, blood
Yeah.
pressure through the roof.
Yes, that's quite I was like, what are you getting fucking stuck on, car? And
Yes.
then yeah, yeah, there was a lot of cursing going on. And yeah, so the blessing was the shovel, but shoveling
Mm.
it's brutal, man. It's really bad out there still. So I don't know. Hopefully the next snowstorm isn't this bad because this shit is starting to get really fucking annoying now.
I fucking hear you, brother. I fucking hear you. Yeah, I mean, it seems like Ball Watch is just not, we're not a winter podcast.
No, no, I don't think so.
We have a, we'd have way more, we'd have way less swishes or misses if we were like down south, which could go probably, well, we'd have probably way more swishes because we probably like swish, we don't have to deal with this weather, and way less misses.
That is true. Eye-opening.
We're a
Uh,
tropical pod. That's what Ball Watch is meant to be.
One day, brother. One day.
Um, I've got another miss, and this is it. You would think I've had my fair share of misses with the post office on this pod before. And you would think with a family member, shout out Pops, who works for the post office, that I would have some fucking knowledge.
Yeah.
Um, but clearly not, which is my own fault. But also, like, you know, our whole life, we mail is delivered Monday through Saturday, right? Post office is open Monday through Saturday.
Pops
They're
is working.
closed on Sunday. Yeah, Pops is working. If the post office is either A, not open on Saturday or is not open fully, then Pops shouldn't have to work. Mailmen and mailwomen shouldn't have to work on Saturday.
What's the point of them working if the shit ain't open?
Yeah. Here I am, like, I have to mail something out, and I'm like, oh shit, it's 3:30. Let me like start heading over there because, you know, the post office is only open till 5. Wrong. The post office is not only open till 5. It's either open until 2 or 3 or not at all. And it's like, what the fuck? Closest one that was open is somewhere in like either Jamaica or Corona or downtown Flushing, and those were only open till 4. I wasn't making that.
Nah,
And it's like, you know, Pops is like, why are you going last minute? I don't really think 3:30 is last minute if I think it's open till 5.
that's fair. I mean, you're giving yourself some leeway, unfortunately. You gave yourself the wrong information.
Ridiculous. Since when is the post office is not really open on Saturdays, I guess.
Since
Whack.
when?
Whack.
This is new to me.
Utter woke nonsense.
This is new to me. That's tough. I was a part of that group chat, and was I chuckling at some of the responses from both of you? Yes, I was. But
I'm sure. I'm sure you were.
it was still tough. It was still tough to see Big Bro get done like that by a company that, like you said, you would think that me and you would have down packed by now,
Yeah.
but we do not.
No,
We clearly do not. All right, you know what? Let me turn the ship around. Let's go to Swish here, man.
do it. Do it.
Uh, and it's a good hoop session.
Hell yes.
Talk about the time crunch from before. I was trying to get to the ball session on time. I don't know what it is, but as of late, everything we've been doing that's like a fun activity has been in Brooklyn. Like
But
that Greenpoint, uh, whatever area we were in, from Christina's birthday activity to the Ninja Warrior to literally down the block.
is where you were hooping?
Yeah, like I on the way back home, I had to make it right to get out of there, and I literally went by the American Ninja Warrior spot.
That's
So
hilarious.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of warehouses, I'm assuming, a lot of area, but I mean, a good winter hoop session, it just it reminds you of the glory days, and it reminds you, to keep hope. Because once that weather gets nice, you can go outside, just do it in a regular park. But it was a good time, man. It was good runs. There's like 50. It was this court you could rent out, but there's 15 people there at a time. So there's, five on, I mean, five off, and then you
Mm.
just keep rotating.
Games to
Uh,
21 or like 16 to keep it
well,
pushing.
yeah, we did 15. It was just whatever you really wanted. So it was dope though, man. And took had to knock off the rust a little bit in the beginning, but caught fire, caught absolute fire in the last game we had. So,
Let me guess. Mid-range assassin.
brother, let me tell you something.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know about the mid-range assassin.
They call me mid-range king for a reason. But the
Oh,
three
shit.
ball was falling.
Oh,
And I felt like Steve Novak. I don't even know. Like honestly, the jump shot wasn't there for the beginning games, just because that's the first time I picked up a ball in like probably a month.
damn.
But the 3 point started falling, and it
Love it.
fell consistently. So hit a game-winning layup that felt cool. It was
Okay.
dope. It was dope. So yeah, if you're ever like going through a tough time down, just go hoop.
Love that.
Literally, just go hoop.
I need to start hooping again. I miss hooping. I don't want to just become a one-dimensional athlete in the later part of my life. It's not only softball just yet.
Nah, not yet. You still got time, brother. You still got time.
We got to fucking hoop, bowling. We got to get those going.
Yeah, roll.
Um, I've got a swish. I'll piggyback off you. I think we might have some new challenges coming in the future.
Oh boy.
I think I figured out what I'm gonna do next.
Oh boy. What you got, brother?
They both revolve around ice cream.
Oh my God. What is the challenge?
Here are the two that I'm debating.
I'm interested.
One, how many chip witches can I eat in one sitting? I love chip witches.
Now, are you putting like a time limit on it? Or is it just
I
like
don't know. I guess or should we put time limit or should we put how many can you eat? Or maybe it's how many you can eat in a certain amount of time.
that's what I was thinking? Because like, then what does the one sitting turn into? Like, is it an hour or 2 hours?
Yeah, I guess it would have to be a time thing. So I guess for chip witches, we could do like 10 minutes, possibly. How many you could eat in 10
And
minutes?
you're gonna get a bad brain freeze, bro.
That's the concern. That's the concern. But Gabby said she thinks I could do six with these.
In 10 minutes? I mean,
Yeah.
if you take out the brain freeze factor, you might, but you want to do these challenges in the winter?
Well, this may be a hot take, but I've always said that ice cream is better in the winter than summer anyway.
Wow, that's a take.
Let me tell
That's a
you
take.
why.
I'm listening.
In the summer, you get an ice cream cone. Yeah, it's delicious, but it melts everywhere and it makes you thirsty. It makes you parched. In the winter, neither of those things happen.
You're not wrong. I mean, I feel like your body's not craving something as cold in the winter as you do in the summer. But if you're a Chipwich guy through and through,
I mean, Chipwich guy through and through, iced coffee guy through and through.
the iced coffee, one of my coworkers was drinking that shit on whatever the coldest day was last week, and I was like, God bless you, brother. I guess it makes sense because if you got a hot coffee, that's just getting cold in sub 5 minutes anyway. So unless you're
True.
chugging,
Um, but yeah, so all right, what would you set the line at for Chipwiches in 10 minutes?
I feel like 5.5 is a good line. I mean, Gabby said it at 6.
You probably have to go half. Half is a good line for sure. 5.5, yeah. It's just just me
And
attempting making up challenges and just failing every single time.
I just don't know how much the brain freeze is going to be a factor. That's what it comes down to.
It's gonna come down to like I have a brain freeze, but you need to eat more, and then every bite is like
Yeah, it's not going to be enjoyable, I would assume.
for the love of the game. The
For
other
love
one is how many Ben and Jerry's tubs I can eat in one sitting.
what are you thinking? Because I will give a shout out to Pearson Raff. I have never seen people eat a tub just like straight up.
I could do that. I can do that so easily. I have to restrain myself from eating the full tub in one
Hmm.
sitting
I
because
respect it. Maybe it's
especially
just me.
well,
I'm like half tub, 3/4 tub guy.
have you had milk and cookies? The flavor.
I have not.
Oh, brother. It is the best flavor by far. I don't come in here with like no, it's half baked. No, it isn't. Definitely not fish food. It's even better than the Tonight though.
Really? What
Yeah.
about you ever had American Dream?
Yeah, I wasn't as big of a fan as I thought I would be. Little
Hmm.
bland to me.
I disagree, but
All right. That's all
all
right.
right, it's all right. That's what we're here for.
Try the milk and cookies, brother.
I
It
will.
changes everything.
Say less, brother. Say less.
Could I do three of those in 15 minutes?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you're getting two and you'll like it. And that's it.
Okay.
Hey, people are gonna want to see that. People are gonna want to tune in.
Will I have I might have to order some more furniture to be like, I'm gonna eat all these chipwiches as I build the chair.
You know what? That would make the family feel better that you're doing these challenges. Gab will probably feel a little better. I'm sure Pops will. He's gonna hear you talk about these challenges tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna be like, "Pops, I tried. I tried." But I respect it, brother. Get the furniture, get the ice cream. We'll put this shit on ball watch. Um, I got a miss,
Okay.
and I'm sure UFC fans can relate. It's when you're watching a main event with your friends
Hmm.
and just how and you're trying to like put the friends on the UFC and the fight is just it's just not it. They're
You
doing
talk.
like weird shit in the ring,
Mm.
and then the fights just don't live up to usually what they are when you're just watching by yourself.
You thought the Volk fight wasn't good?
I thought it was pretty mid.
Hmm.
I thought it was all right. Like I didn't think it was anything crazy. The first fight they had was way better than that one. Like I'm hyping this fight up. I'm like, yo, this shit's gonna be insane. Like the last time they fought, there was blood everywhere. They're swinging, and the last round of the fight, their asses are in each other's faces. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here, bro?
Yeah, that was
What are we doing here?
that's a good point. I also feel like that main event started very, very early.
Yeah, ever since I went to Paramount, they started out hour earlier, just to
Mm.
let you know. But
Good to know. Good to know. That's a great, I mean, that's a great take. It's a
yeah,
great
it's
take.
just always tough. It's always when people are around that the shit is ass. But then I'll watch by myself, be two no names just fucking flatlining each other, and it'll be sick. That's what
Unreal.
you get, man. That's what you get.
I've got a miss, and it's just going down a TikTok rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Uh,
that'll happen.
this weekend, I went down a huge TikTok rabbit hole. I don't even know how it got on my For You page, but I know a bunch of stuff about the band Slipknot now. Shout
Shout
out
out Justin.
Justin. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you went down a Slipknot rabbit hole.
Yeah, I don't even know how. Like they just ended up on my For You page, and then it was just like stories about it. And then I ended up clicking on one, and now it was all my For You page. So I went down a very big rabbit hole, like about, two of the band members passed away. Uh, one like then two ended up leaving eventually, like later on.
Hmm.
One was suing two of the others, which is why he got kicked out. One of the guys who co-founded the band got like let go by an email. Um, and his name is Joey Jordison, I believe. He was the drummer, and apparently people considered him one of the greatest drummers of all time.
And he got let go by email.
Yeah, in like 2013, he passed away, I think, in 2019 or 2021, something like that. He had like a neurological disease.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then I started looking like their shows look insane,
Yeah, they look like one of those like people are swinging on each other mosh pit esque.
big time. And I will say this, they definitely seem like top tier headbangers. Like when they're fucking
When they're
doing
going, they're going.
yeah, and they're fucking when they're performing, like
It's a
it
lot of
seems sick.
screamo, right?
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, maybe I should listen to a song or two, but I was a little scared. I was a little scared that,
Reasonable.
scary stuff, so I didn't do it. Maybe there are some Slipknot fans out there who listen to us and they would be like, yo, you should listen. Probably won't. No disrespect. Like I said, some of their songs seemed good. I was a little scared though.
Yeah, one of our cousins was probably the biggest Slipknot fan that I know.
Crazy switch up too. He just went from like rap and hip hop to like, yeah, I
Just love
listen to
that.
Slipknot now. It's
Yeah.
like, how did that happen?
Where did this come from? But I mean, they are pretty popular. They definitely have a solid fan base.
Yeah, I mean they've been around for like almost 30 years or something like that, or
But
at
it
least
seems like they
25.
had quite the drama from this rabbit hole you went down.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did. And fucking crazy. So yeah. Uh that was I for like 2 whole days, my whole TikTok was Slipknot. And I was
That's
just
crazy.
scrolling for a long time.
Yeah, TikTok will take you to some strange places, man.
Definitely.
That's wild. My final swish is the sun. Starting to
Fuck yeah,
stay out.
brother.
Starting to stay out past 5, man. The end isn't near, but we're getting there.
Well, I don't know if you saw,
Little
but
victories. Little.
in the month of February, we're gonna gain back 67 minutes of sun.
That's huge.
Huge.
Shout out. I'm telling you, man. February, chance to be special, but I already know it's gonna fly by. So, we'll take 67 minutes, man. 6, 7.
Oh, I didn't even think it is six. Damn. Was it a? Did I just get got? No, I know.
Ah,
It's from the New York weather Twitter account, the one where I get like the information about daylight savings and shit.
imagine it like got your ass in the comments.
Yeah, New York Metro weather.
Metro Booming.
Metro booming, making it boom.
Shout out to Sun, man. Shout out to Sun.
Yeah, so that's a great Swish. I saw that and I was like, oh, we're turning a corner.
We are. It's been tough. I'm over it, but we're turning a corner.
The block is long. Let's not sugarcoat anything or kid ourselves. But we're turning the corner.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
I've got a final Swish as well. Um, and it really I feel like I may have missed one of my callings. I feel like I have many callings. I feel like everybody should.
Hey.
But I truly am the world's greatest detective.
Mm.
Uh,
Sherlock Butter.
Hell yeah. There is a new miniseries out on Netflix taking the world by storm called His and Hers. I'm sure some of our listeners have A, heard of it or already watched it. Um, I would highly recommend watching it because there is, it's a crime thriller. You're trying to put the pieces together. And I fucking called it in one of like the earlier episodes.
That's sick.
And yeah, it is because it's a crazy twist. And I fucking called that shit, man.
I I'm excited for you. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. If you I don't know if I'm cursed. I don't
You
know,
watched it? The last part?
brother. I didn't even mean to do it, man. I was in my room and then mom was watching in the living room.
Hmm.
I had no idea. And I just walk out of my room to I think I was going to go water a snack or something. And it was literally the plot twist happening. It was maybe the last 5 minutes of the last episode. I was like, oh my fucking goodness. There's no
Oh
way.
no.
And then mom said
Oh.
something about like don't underestimate a mother's love. I was like, Mom, what are you saying right now? What are you saying?
Uh,
So yeah, I think I'm just cursed with whatever seeing a last episode of a season. Because I was like, damn, me and Christina were talking about watching his and hers. I still will, but like
now you know.
everyone was hyped about this plot twist. You're hyped about calling it in the
I
early
fucking
episodes,
called that shit, man.
and I'm out here walking into it. So brutal, brutal. But it's all right. It's just me. If there's anyone that would have happened to, it's your boy. So shout out that ending. Shout out Big Bro for calling that shit.
Yeah, it was crazy. Me and Gab were, we were acting like regular, true detectives, real life detectives. We were trying, we don't feel like it's this person. Like, why is it? But this person's being sloppy. Like, could it be this? And could it be that? And we're throwing things out. And I was like, what if it's this? Like, what if she's actually, or he's actually doing this? You did not. Gab's yelling from the bedroom. No, she didn't. She's trying to say that she said it because Gab is pretty good at this stuff. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. She's pretty good at predicting endings and stuff. But I said it. This is Cap. This is Cap.
Can't really hear what's going on over there. Just to let you know.
Don't. You guys don't want to. Gab is capping.
All right, hey, shout out his and
They
hers.
can't hear you.
Shout out his and hers. I still might watch it though. I still might watch
It was good. I mean, shout out our my boy right now. The,
it. Yeah, he's in everything.
yeah, he is. I kind of was just like, he should just go full Punisher right now and just kill everyone.
I loved. All
So,
right, brother. You got any aura farmers?
I've got a couple. I've got a
Nice,
couple.
nice.
My first one, man. Shout out LeBron James, man. This guy is just so cool, bro.
Yeah, bro. He says he loves us.
Well, that's not even what I'm referring to. What's that pregame warm up? That shit is
Free game is
fire.
dope.
That
I
should be
didn't
fire.
I didn't know if that was something he did every game, but I just saw a video of him doing it at MSG, and
He's been doing it for, I mean, I don't know when it started, but the past few games. And it's like, how does he come up with this?
I don't know.
Oh, Brian.
That shit is so cool. I would do it. I might have to start doing it if I ever join the league, or just for pickup.
Yeah,
But
the open runs. Gather your team. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all seen this? All right, bet.
where do you come up with that though? Because
I
it's just
don't.
so smooth. You catch it down, then just like walking back.
So smooth, man. So much aura, bro.
That's aura. That is aura. Yeah, Bron's been on a run. He's been on a run.
He has been.
Team's not doing great, but
No,
he's been on.
they're on a little bit of a skid right now. Uh, Partially because of our Knicks 6-0. Y'all see the name, one of my other aura farmers, Landry Shamit or Landry Sham him, as we're
Mhm.
referring to him right now, because man, oh man, since he's been back, we've been on a tear. And since Brunson, gave that meeting, we've been on a
Six and
tear.
zero since the meeting. First, I think our defensive rating is first since that meeting as well,
People
and
are
also
saying it's
second.
because someone is out of the lineup.
Someone's got the lineup now, and it changes everything. But hey, we'll take it, man. I mean, one of my Aura farmers, I've never seen this before. I mean, Mitchell Robinson. He literally pimped, like he iced the game with an offensive rebound that he
Mhm.
kicked out to Shamit, and he
Mhm.
like pimped it off, like he just hit a walk-off home run. And if that's not Aura, I don't know what is, man.
No, it's huge aura. Absolutely huge aura. I've got another aura farmer from that same Knicks game that yesterday, which was it's a fan. And nobody knows who he is. I don't know
Oh,
if
that is the most New York fan of all time.
yeah, he LeBron caught a alley and Reggie Miller went like yeah, Reggie Miller like jumped out of his seat leaning all over Jamal Crawford, I think, or whoever was
Yeah,
next to him.
he should not be able to call any Nick game.
No, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. And the dude behind him was just simply like, like what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Does anyone know exactly what he said?
I don't know.
I know it had to do something with like, are we serious right now, bro?
Yeah, come on,
Fucking
fam.
yeah, something along those lines. The New York way of like pipe down. But he is all over Twitter right now. People are trying to find him, and just an all-time moment. All-time moment.
Yeah, that was sick. That was hilarious.
That was very fun. My other or farmer is, I mean, shout out the fighter, Shakur Stevenson.
Mm.
Because if you could make a as the boxing one,
Yeah,
and he made the champion look like an amateur. Like it was a bad beatdown.
I saw
And I
some
never
highlights.
really like boxing. I watch here and there. That was a very big fight, but that shit was crazy. The way he was just lighting them up, I was just like, God damn.
Yeah, he that dude looked fucked up from the highlights and clips that I had seen. Um, so definitely interesting. Because I don't know that champ was apparently talking a whole bunch of shit. Like even
So much
Terrence
shit.
Crawford was pissed.
Yeah, a ridiculous amount of shit. Like bad too. Like it wasn't even some of the shit he was saying was just OD. And he's a really good fighter. I mean, a lot of people know him, but he did not look like he belonged in that ring. That shit was crazy.
Wild, wild.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
great Lord Farmer though.
Yeah,
Um,
we covered all in Ball Watch, man.
Speaking of fighters, my Aura Farmer, throw them ones up, fam. Throw them ones up, fam.
That's what we're here for, man.
OTC one, Tribal Chief, back on time. I'm tuned in again. Apparently, he's going to be on Raw tonight. I'll either catch it or I'll watch the highlight of whatever he says because I know it's going to be hilarious. This man literally took an interview with Pat McAfee the day before. Was like, I stepped away to give them the moment, and they haven't. No stars have taken the moment. I got to come back, and because creative is shit. It's like, damn, Roman could just say that, and then he comes in and wins the Rumble.
Mhm. That was actually my I don't know, Nick.
Oh,
And it was the Royal Rumble, man. I thought that shit was flat as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I am I'm happy Roman was one of the people I wanted to win, but there was no moment. There was no really like surprise. There was no crazy like move that was put on. It was just kind of flat, man. It seemed like a lot of botches
a lot.
all over the place. And just like like everyone's like, oh, you could create so many storylines from the Royal Rumble. You don't got many. I mean, you got Drew that kicked Cody, and then you got Roman winning. You got Jey Uso's dumbass walkout happening. Brock
Horrible.
gets eliminated during that.
Horrible, bro. Horrible.
LA Knight not even Final Four.
Horrible. Horrible. And I'm with you because, well, I'm with you in a bunch of things. Here's what I'll say. One, I think if you're like upset about no surprise, I don't think like there's always gonna be one. Like, do you remember the time like this was back like when we were a little younger, but like R Roddy Piper and like Jimmy Superfly Snuka like entered the Rumble and they were like, it's like, oh shit, they're here, and they
Mhm.
couldn't even fucking move in
Yeah,
the
and then
ring.
they're like, oh shit, they're here.
Now I know, I mean, I know a lot of people wanted Jericho or whatever. I don't know if he's fully back yet. That would have been sick, but I didn't think the women's Rumble was better than the men's.
Yeah, the Women's Rumble was like I feel like they got the final ladies right. That girl from NXT is crazy. Her
Yeah,
moveset is
she's
insane.
nasty.
Yeah,
Uh,
and it's
Sol
dope.
Ruka,
I
right?
think that's
Sol
her name.
Ruka, I think
Yeah,
is
I
her
think
name.
so. I think
Yeah.
so.
The men's one though, like aside from no surprises, like which I didn't think there was gonna be any, but I'm with you. So many botches. Like you know, Brock, like you said, Brock being eliminated in Jey Uso's entrance is so fucking dumb.
Mhm.
Um, they kept messing up the Brock like an Oba Femi
Yeah, and I actually liked the
moment.
Oba looked crazy. I was like,
He looked
damn,
sick.
Oba's a beast. The shit with Braun, I was like,
Garbage. Garbage.
it's like, what do we do? Like another masked person? Like, how many times are you gonna run the same type of storyline?
Garbage. And
People are saying it was Adam Pierce, the guy from Raw.
that would be so funny. That would be so funny. But that was garbage. LA Knight got like the biggest pop of the night. He's been gone since September and he got eliminated like way too quick by Cody. And I agree. Like when we don't need Logan Paul in the final four. Like when is LA Knight gonna, the people want LA Knight. If it's not Roman, the people want LA. Um, I thought Randy's elimination was kind of whack too. He kind of fell in slow motion.
Yeah, it was just like I thought Randy, you could have had a storyline with him and Roman or him and like build his shit up.
I really thought Gunther was gonna. I was concerned Gunther was gonna come out and win after eliminating AJ Styles, which like I would have hated, not hated it, but I would have been like pissed because I wanted Roman.
I
But if
didn't want
he
Gunther
won
to
it,
win.
it would have been like I respect it. I like when Gunther just talked a whole bunch of shit. Like I watched the post show, and he was just like, "Look at all these idiots out here cheering the same thing, and they smell and they're terrible, and like, they don't even know what they're saying. Like all this stuff is hilarious."
Hmm. I
So
don't know. I mean, Gunther, I just would have been tight just because I feel like he's so boring sometimes in the ring. Like his promos and shit are cool and funny, but just doesn't. Maybe just because he keeps killing like our childhood heroes, but I don't know. I wanted Roman. I wanted LA Knight at least in a final three, something. Randy, I would have respected too. I feel like Randy deserves something, but
yeah, I don't know what they're gonna like. It
I
seems
don't
like
know
they
what
have
they're
no
doing with him.
storyline for him.
Yeah,
Just whack.
'cause he's
Um,
not going to be against Drew. He's not going to be against CM Punk. Like he might
no,
have to,
it's gonna be Cody, Drew, Jacob for the main event night one, and then Roman Punk for main event for night two.
which makes sense. Which makes sense. Free my boy LA.
Does it make sense though? It's just gonna be like
Is this the same thing over
Cody
again?
and Roman winning to set up the Cody Roman 3 for the unified belts, I think, at SummerSlam or something.
What if Jey Uso gets back in the championship picture?
That guy stinks, bro. And I people online are like, "Oh, you're being too harsh on him," and it's like, are we? Like that shit was ass.
Sure was ass. You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. But yeah, I mean, overall rating, probably like a seven.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I would say. I mean, I'd probably go C plus maybe. So I guess that's like 7, 8 range. I heard the Drew. I didn't really watch the Drew McIntyre Sami Zayn match. That's when I tried to go to the post office.
Mm,
Um, but I'm maybe it's just me. I know some people like him, but I'm over Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is Loki, generational loser, just meant to lose.
yeah, I can't believe he's like 0 and 11 or 0 and 12 against Drew McIntyre. Crazy.
Nobody thought he was going to win either. I don't think.
Which is that?
I don't think anybody thought he was going to win.
Nah, I don't think so either. I mean, Drew has to hold on to that belt at least until WrestleMania. So,
Hmm. Hmm.
but we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, the road to WrestleMania gets, more interesting.
I agree. Everyone was also like, "Oh, AJ Styles, like, why do you put the gloves back on?" And it's like he's going to TNA. Like, how
I was about to
obvious
say, yeah,
is
he's
it?
not gonna. Everyone's like, is he retired? Is he not? He's done with WWE, probably.
Yeah, he's going to TNA.
He's gonna go where he started, which good for him. He deserves a good ending. All right, brother.
Oh, one. Do you have any other Aura Farmers? I have one final one,
No.
and it alludes to your name, I think, because Bad Bunny,
Shout out
Benito.
Bad Bunny. DTMF,
I need that
album
on
of the year.
vinyl. I need that on vinyl.
It was a great album. I mean, I was
Amazing.
bumping it before my first trip to Puerto Rico. Bumped it even more on my second trip, and I still bump it to today. I re-bumped it. I was like, wow, this album's really, really good, and it deserves album of the year. That was my what did I miss? So we're attacking
Oh
on all cylinders
shit!
right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
All
fam.
right, man. I mean, you see it, Bad Vinny, man. Bad
Yeah,
Bunny's. I'm excited for him to perform at Super Bowl. I didn't know that was a thing. That if you're performing at the Super Bowl, you can't perform at the Grammys. But
I don't know either.
fuck it, I'm excited, man. That's just gonna be jumping.
It is. You tell me, how much Spanish can I learn from today until Super Bowl, so I know what he says.
I think if you focused on two songs, you could learn the entire meeting, and you could sing it in Spanish.
Challenge extended. Challenge accepted.
It's a really good album. It's a great album. So shout out Benito,
Hell yeah.
Boricua, Puerto
Represent.
Rican freaking. All right, brother. Boomer complaint. I got one. I mean, this could have been an ore farmer. Shout out Landman. The show
Okay.
keeps getting better. Boomer complaint. Paramount.
Mm.
Where are these ads coming from, brother?
Ah, damn, damn, damn.
These ads just sneak up on you in the middle of a scene. And I'm
That's brutal.
like you can't even like give me the whole scene and then just also the ads are like we're talking 2 minute ads like three different times throughout the show. It's basically watching a cable show again. So if this is the way we're going, but this is the only streaming service that does that. Well, I guess Netflix does it now too, but a little different. This shit is in the middle of the show.
That's so fucked.
It's starting to get us tight.
Yeah, because it's probably like seen as building like such momentum, and then all of a sudden,
Just create like crazy momentum, a crazy like turn. It's like Clorox wipes. I'm like, come on, man. Ain't no one there for that, brother. So
that's Yeah, I mean that's an amazing boomer complaint because I'm sure there's like a higher level of the subscription and it's like, oh, no ads, but it's like, bro, I'm paying for streaming because there's nothing on TV and there's no and like to get no commercials. Now I gotta get ads on streaming and pay a higher subscription. It's fucking bullshit.
And I was thinking about it because it's such a good show. I was like, I probably would pay for it, but let me digress. Let me digress. But it's just annoying. Like, do the ads in the beginning, do them at the end. Do not do that shit in the middle of a scene, man.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. That's a great boomer complaint.
Thank you.
I've got a boomer complaint that might make some people like upset at me. Maybe not. Maybe they'll feel the same as I do, but maybe they'll feel I'm being too harsh. Um, and I may have said something similar to this before, but I you shouldn't be allowed to, Uber Eats or deliver food on a bike. I'm sorry. You should not be allowed to do it. I don't care if that's too harsh. I know people are trying to earn some bread. I get it. But every single issue that I've had with, a delivery of food, I feel like has come from people on bikes. And you know what? Maybe it works better in warmer weather, but you definitely shouldn't be allowed to do it with the fucking weather right now. Um, because I ordered some fucking breakfast yesterday,
Mm,
and you know me, love the deals. It's like, oh, buy one get one breakfast burrito, buy one get one free. Hell yeah. Buy one coffee, get the other coffee free. Hell yeah.
okay.
So the guy comes, and I couldn't really understand what he was saying originally. You
Mhm.
know, a little bit of a language barrier thing, whatever that happens. Okay, no big deal. But he was apologizing, and I could not under. I did not know why. Like he was saying like something was broken or something, and I didn't know what he was like referring to.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's all right. Whatever. Like, thank you for the food. Like, because I didn't really know what he was referring to. By the way, this guy got tipped this guy too,
Wow.
and I go to open the bag, and there is just coffee all over the bottom of the bag, all over the bottom of the bag.
You didn't
Both
see that before the
coffees.
tip?
I tipped him before I was like, let me just, be nice, tip him early. All over the bottom of the bag, like completely tore through like the brown bag in there, all over the plastic bag. I'm like, what the fuck? Both, not even just one coffee, both coffees. They're all over the fucking breakfast burritos, all over
That's
them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking serious right now? So then I get on the Uber app and I'm like, yo, there better be a fucking refund here. Like, this is ridiculous.
Mhm.
And I send in a picture or whatever, and it's like, oh, you're refunded. They gave me like a partial refund. I was like, what the fuck is this partial refund? So then I
Mhm.
get like into like I get into a chat and I'm like, why was I not refunded fully? Like this is like, this ruined the whole order. And they're like, oh well, since you were already refunded a certain amount, we can't make any adjustments. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean you can't make an adjustment? Like I didn't. Who gave me this refund? Who like started
That's
it?
that shit right now.
Yeah, and they have no answer for it. And like I'm going back and forth with whoever this fucking person is, if it's even a person or robot, I don't know. And then I'm going back and forth on it, and I'm like, you can it shouldn't be an adjustment. Like why was this refunded this whatever, back and forth. So then they write something back. We have like no answer, like whatever. And I'm typing out a message, and they're like, oh, since you like after like 10 seconds, they're like, oh, since you didn't respond, we'll assume that it's handled. Thank you. And then they ended the chat.
What the fuck?
Yes,
That is crazy.
crazy.
So did you get back on it? He said, no, no, no.
Fuck yeah. They were like, "Is this resolved?" I was like, no. So then I had to wait. So like somebody else was like, hey, I'm here now. And I hit them with the same shit. And they're like, they were with it. Like, oh, they can't do nothing, whatever. Yada, yada, yada. Then
Just
they
give me
were,
like just give me like a voucher or something, like whatever
yeah,
you owed me.
yeah, it should not be partial if everything in the order was fucking ruined.
Yeah. So what was the end up?
Not this guy was like, we've already answered that. Like eventually, like after I'm arguing with him or her, whoever, I have no idea. And then they eventually ended the chat too. And then again, it was like, was this resolved? And I'm like, no. And then it's like, okay, we'll put you in touch with another agent. I'm like, I'm not doing this again. Like, this is already taking up like almost an hour of my time. This is fucking ridiculous.
That's
Then
bullshit.
just to rub it in my face more, the fucking guy thanked me for his tip. And I was like, you motherfucker, if I had the chance to like take that tip away, I gladly would have, or I would have tipped you
Mhm.
like 1 cent just to piss you off because you pissed me off.
Everyone would have been pissed off.
Unreal, bro. Unreal.
I don't know about the pre-tip, man.
Well, I only have been pre-tipping recently because and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that was so harsh of you." Blah blah blah. Well, I've been feeling bad because I don't know if it was like an Uber at like a glitch in my app. It wasn't giving me the option to tip people after it was delivered. It was only giving
Mm,
me an option to rate them. I'm like, I feel bad. Like I should like these people should be getting a tip, for this.
look at
So
you,
I was like,
man.
you know what? Let me try and see. Like it's giving me an option before. I'll tip before. I don't know if anybody's getting a fucking tip ever again.
Fucking fed up. Fucking fed up.
Ridiculous.
That is OD. That's a boomer complaint of all boomer complaints right there.
It's nuts, bro. It's fucking nuts.
My last boomer complaint is I'm over it.
Yeah.
I am over this goddamn groundhog.
Fuck yeah, brother. That was my killer of the Aura Harvest.
Fucking Phil. Fuck you, buddy. I mean,
Punxsutawney Phil.
how many like they did a breakdown of how many times he's just like extended the winter. And it's like 100 times he's extended the winter and then 21 times it's the early spring. So clearly he has a favor. The shit is just getting me tight now.
It's not even the OG Phil. They just be changing Phils as they get to like this guy. This Phil is whack.
Why do
Every
we why do we even give this like the time of day? If he's just gonna pick the winter. Like if he was cool and he would pick the spring here and there, it would uplift the spirits. But he never does. He never does.
fuck that fucking groundhog.
Yeah,
This is a groundhog hate podcast.
I believe, brother. I believe it is because this is some bullshit. Like, let me be happy about something. You're gonna hit me with that shit time and time again, like that nonsense on my face, bro.
You hitting me with 6 more weeks of winter as my brother just struggled to shovel the car out yesterday. That's what you're gonna. That I take that as disrespect.
I almost cried. That ice almost broke the boy. And then you tell me a groundhog gonna rub it in my face? Fuck you.
We should beat that groundhog. We should
We
jump.
should find him.
We should jump.
We should find this groundhog and handle business.
Hey Phil, you want to see this new shovel I got? It works really fucking good as it's broken. Man.
Gotta steal shovel.
That's right. You have an even better one.
So yeah, just over the whole groundhog nonsense.
I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. Ridiculous. This guy's gonna this I watched the ceremony too, like an idiot. You telling this guy's gonna go out there and try and do poems better than me and then tell us all that we have 6 more weeks of winter? Not up in
Yes,
here.
it will. Not up in here. You actually watched it?
It was like a clip on Twitter, like
Ah, I got you.
the guy is giving, the speech or the poem or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, he saw his shadow," and everybody in the crowd boos, and it's
Nah,
like
boo
that's
him
not
back.
enough. They should have threw snowballs,
They
ice balls.
It's ice balls now, yeah. Damn. What other segments you got, brother? Got to get off this Phil subject.
Get him out of here. Um, I've got two. What did I misses? So what did I miss? Um, Puerto Rico may not play in the World Baseball Classic they are hosting.
We are really on the same page because that's all I had for MLB talk.
Wow, unreal. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Puerto. I apparently it's over insurance, and I guess maybe it has to do with the Edwin Diaz thing. They want their players insured
Yeah,
in
I mean,
case they get
completely
injured.
understandable.
Where, but where did this issue even come? Like, was this never a thing? Like, I'm confused.
I don't know if I'm sure there was always some sort of like insurance thing, whatever, but I think after the Edwin Diaz thing, like some things might have changed.
for sure.
And apparently, like the director of you know, the Puerto Rican team for the World Baseball Classic feels like they're being, I don't know if it's targeted. I don't think it's like exactly targeted, but unfortunately, like m with whatever changes happen with the insurance, their top players are the ones that are not eligible to play. Like Lindor, Correa,
Mm.
somebody else too. It wasn't Edwin Diaz. It was somebody else though, and which are like their main guys. Like Lindor was supposed to be the captain, but so he's saying it's unfair, and because I guess like well the U.S. hasn't had an issue with it. Uh, Japan hasn't. The DR hasn't. But I think the issue was along the lines of like if someone's going to be ready for spring training and allowed to play in spring training if they had an injury in the offseason, why aren't they allowed to do this?
Mhm.
Something like that. But I don't know. What's your take? Like, I mean, as a Mets fan, you know, Puerto Rico is forever. The Mets are right now. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't. I mean, I just feel like, well, our ace is playing for USA, so
Then I guess let Lindor go. I guess. Well,
at
that's
this,
the thing. Okay, so that's perfect. Like that's one of the things that I guess the Puerto Rican director or manager, whatever, is arguing, like stuff like that.
yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I don't know why this issue's not resolved. I mean, Puerto Rico's kind of a powerhouse in this thing, so you would think they really want them to be in it.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
would
people
say,
think that
I
they're
mean, we've
one.
seen it. Yeah, they're like one of the favorites to win it. Them, Dominican Republic, and U.S. and Japan,
Mhm.
like the core four. I would like to see them in it. So I want them to figure this out because I mean Soto's playing with DR, McLean's playing with USA. I want to see my guy Lindor cook up.
I do. I mean, I would love to see Puerto Rico win it. I guess I'm just scarred of what happened in
For fair
23.
reason, for absolute fair reason. As a Met fan, I hated when McLean got when they said he was pitching, but that's something we're gonna have to get through. We're gonna have to face these demons.
Yeah. Which like that was what was happening over the weekend. Apparently, like something has kind of changed too. I think Lindor is like m leaning more towards playing than not now.
Oh, so now originally he wasn't gonna play.
Yeah, because he had like he had like a surgery to clean up his elbow, his throwing elbow in the off season, but he was gonna be ready for spring training. So I think that's where like the whole thing came in.
Hmm.
But um, I guess now he's trying to get like the full insurance like through the Mets and MLB. So I guess we'll see.
Go through Geico, brother. Go through Geico.
Yeah. um, yeah, I would imagine like Puerto Rico's hosting and they just aren't in it. That'd be crazy. That would suck too. That would suck.
What's up? I want to see them play, man. Let me see the best of the best. Get me through the winter dog days and pray everyone stays healthy. Knock on wood, baby.
Concern though, brother. I mean, that Edwin Diaz shit really, really fucking killed us.
You're not wrong, fam. You're not wrong.
My other what did I miss is Paul George.
Should have known.
Your guy.
Should have known. Prescription P, baby. When we saw that video of him doing the 360 windmill, I should have been like, test that man.
Yeah.
Because he ain't moved like that in 2 seasons.
No.
So I don't know what he took, but
Did,
clearly,
I was gonna say, did I see something? And I don't know if you saw this or not. I don't even know if it's like right, but I thought I saw something that it was like a mental health drug that was somehow banned or something. I don't know if that's true or not.
I didn't see that. I didn't see exactly what drug it was, but I did see that video, and that's all the evidence you need right there. It's unfortunate. The fall from grace for this man. The fall from grace. got to be thinking about wrapping it up soon. Has to be.
Yeah, I'm seeing, which again, who knows, but I've seen a couple of things that it was about like a mental health drug or something.
I mean, it could be. I feel like he's spoken about that on his podcast before. So,
Well, here, all right, this is his statement. Over the past few years, I've discussed the importance of mental health, and in the course of recently seeking treatment for an issue of my own, I made the mistake of taking an improper medication. I take full responsibility for my actions and apologize to the Sixers organization, my teammates, and the Philly fans for my poor decision making during this process. I'm focused on using this time to make sure that my mind and body are in the best condition to help the team when I return. I
I
don't know.
mean, yeah, he's not suspended for like the season, so it couldn't have been that bad of a drug. But
Well, I don't think it goes off that. I think it's like your first offense is
okay.
so
But yeah, prescription P,
so funny. People are like, who went from playoff P to pandemic P, to
it's
prescription P,
podcast P.
podcast P.
Yeah, that's hilarious,
That is,
but not funny.
yeah. Um, I've got some. I don't know, Vince.
Let's get to it, man.
Honoring a championship conference team from 25 years ago. Ooh, I don't know, Vin.
I saw a tweet that they honor Allen Iverson like every 5 months or something like that.
Which is fine. I mean, that's cool. AI, was awesome, but we're honoring a conference winning. Like, I don't think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen that before, and I don't think I like it.
No, that's fair. I never seen a logo on a varsity jacket before, but I don't know. I mean, there's some questionable banners hung up in our favorite sports teams' arenas. So I just hope down the line they don't do like a night where they honor that team for only making it so far. If you get a night and you're getting honored and you're getting called out and everything, it should be for a championship.
I agree. I agree.
So
Oh, this is the team that went to the finals and then got cooked by the Lakers. Oh yeah, great memories.
had to step over though. Did
True.
have to.
So yeah, I don't know about that one. Personally, if I was a Philly fan, I don't think I like that, but
Yeah.
who knows? And my other, I don't know, Vin. We have NBA players that played in the NBA that are now trying to sue the NBA and go back to playing college. That's nuts.
It's if that is allowed, then we've lost everything. We've almost lost everything. But if that happens, that the kid played in the NBA and is able to go back to college and like, why are you even watching college basketball? If you're a high school athlete, why are you even trying to go to play college sports?
Yeah, I don't know. It's nuts. Earlier this year, we had a dude who played in the G League and is now going back to college.
Yeah,
Somehow that was allowed, which
shout out. I mean, yeah, that's ridiculous in itself. A shout out Florida. Their coach was like, even if he plays, we're gonna spank him. And the kid
that's
played,
sick.
and they spanked him.
That's sick. That's aura.
So, it's so ridiculous where college sports are right now with this transfer portal and letting people that played in the pros come back. Like it's ridiculous, man. And they wonder, it's so corrupt.
It is so corrupt. I feel like this is an easy fix. Uh, do not, there should be no contracts. The players should get paid off of like if their jersey sales. Because they weren't getting paid off their name and likeness before. That's what sparked the whole issue. All these schools are. There should be no type of fucking seasonal contracts for college players. There should be no issue if they sign autographs or anything like that. They should be
Mhm.
allowed to do that, get paid for it, get paid off their jersey sales, and unlimited meal plan. That way, no one's going hungry because that was another thing back then.
Yeah,
But now
that's all
it's
it should have been.
yeah,
That's all it should have been. Because now you got everything messed up. Even when they get to the league, now they're already millionaires and they don't want to be treated like rookies. Like I saw Cam Scatterbo say something like that in another show.
Really?
Yeah, he's saying like some of these guys that are coming in with more money than some of the guys that are in the league already right now.
That's
So they're not taking no rookie shit, which is bullshit. Everyone's a rookie at some point. And it could have been so simple because now there's no rules and now everyone's getting paid whatever they want and everyone is getting it's just making up their own rules that they could go to the league and then come back. Like it's wild.
that's preposterous. Preposterous. Uh, and for those who don't know who we were talking about, it's uh, Amari Bailey
Yeah.
from the Hornets. So
Went to the league, said, I'm not built for this, and is trying to go back.
he's getting a lawyer to try and sue the NBA into letting him going back. That's crazy.
Someone has to step in somewhere. Plain and simple.
Yeah, so I don't know about that one, Vin.
Fair, brother.
And my final segment, brother, which, could potentially lead us into NFL talk or something, is you just forget about it. You can forget about good things for the Giants.
Yeah, I was not expecting that on Friday,
No,
that news story to hit. I
no.
feel like he has to sell his stake.
I mean, how could he be allowed to stay as like a, partial owner or minority owner, whatever he is?
Yeah, I think he owns like 10% or something like that.
It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I he should have I think his statement was pretty bad too. I don't know
Horrible.
what exactly he said, but I just saw it getting clowned in one of my group chats.
It was along the lines of basically he was like, "Oh, I wasn't talking to him about underage, uh, you know, sexual trafficking." Like it was,
Mhm.
"Oh, I was talking about adults." Like, "Oh, that makes it so much better." What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just such a bizarre situation, and I don't want him affiliated with this team at all. So I'm sure everyone feels that way. I'm sure the players feel like that, the coaches, the other advisors. Like, it's time to pack it up, bud. Because that shit, anywhere, if you're anywhere like involved with that shit, you gotta go. You should be in prison. But
Crazy, man. Crazy. And who knows if anything will happen? Is it, who knows? But I was like, of course,
Mhm.
of course.
Of course, I know that's the New York thing and our fandoms. Like, of course, the teams we root for, some shit like that would happen. I haven't heard that about anyone else yet. It's like, you know what? Let's drop this bomb on them. So, not good. Not good at all.
Yeah.
Just when you thought things were turning,
Exactly. That's what I'm
you
saying.
gotta you gotta remember that you gotta be humbled and remember that we root for the Giants. So they're gonna do giant things. Joke. Absolute joke.
Horrible. Fucking horrible.
Yeah. Uh I mean that could lead into football talk. So yeah, sell the team guy. Sell the team. You can forget about this. The Pro Bowl, I thought it was yesterday. It doesn't happen until tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, it's on a Tuesday.
I mean, I thought it was yesterday too, and I just wasn't watching it. So, like, they did a bunch of what over the weekend? Like challenges or whatever? Or they didn't even do
Like,
those?
yeah, I don't even think I feel like I haven't seen any of those. So maybe they're just all doing it in one shot. Maybe they did it. I couldn't tell you, bro. So
What the fuck, bro? That's
yeah,
crazy.
just I mean, Joe Flacco's a Pro Bowler, Shador and Josh Allen. So it's Kevin Stefanski had two Pro Bowlers on his roster. That's why he got fired.
And they were both QBs. Look at
Both
that.
QBs, and he couldn't do anything with them. But
That's
no,
nuts.
this thing needs to just get rid of it, man. Just let the players go on vacation a week early, and that means nothing to anybody. Got the shit on a Tuesday night.
That's so gross. Is there any fixing it? Which do you think is more fixable? The NBA All-Star Weekend or the Pro Bowl? Whatever the fuck they do now.
I think the NBA.
Is more fixed. I'd agree.
I think the NBA. You could. I feel like you got a slim fighting chance of these young bucks. You got the Wembanyama's, you got the Anthony Edwards. You feel like they'll go at each other, especially once this like older generation finally gets pushed out. But the NFL, I feel like it's just there's no coming back. No one wants to do it anymore.
Yeah, once they went no pads, that was like the beginning of the end. Right in the
Flag football, bro.
again,
Literally.
the simplest way we've discussed this before. The simplest way to get things good again is just to take them away. All right, you guys don't like it so much, we'll take it away.
Take it
10 years
away.
down the line, damn, we kind of missed the Pro Bowl, kind of missed the dunk contest.
Yep.
Bring them back.
And you'll
Everyone
get a
wants to.
whole new generation of players that they might miss it as well. And they're gonna,
Yes.
let's go at each other.
Yeah. So I mean, we're getting there already. Like, not for the NFL, but Wemby was like we discussed. He said he wants to play hard. Hopefully, everyone will. If not, he'll do it by himself. Jamal Murray came out today or sometime recently and was like, "Yeah, I'm not with how we play the All-Star game right now. I'd want to. I'm kind of over it. I'd rather go on vacation because I want to play hard."
Mhm.
So maybe we're getting
That's what I'm
somewhere.
saying. The NBA is at least has a slim chance of saving. The NFL is gone and been gone.
Yeah, it's bad. They should just. What could they do to like make you watch like something Pro Bowl related? What if they did like an eating competition with like the biggest linemen?
You'd have to get them to do like absurd shit, and then have like the quarterbacks do like the throwing contest where they just throw it as far as they can. Just like cool shit, man. Like maybe like I don't know, have like crazy one-handed catches or something like just like real. It like feels real.
They already like try and do that though. Like
But no, I'm not saying like that though. Like what they do now, like it's kind of like dunk contest-esque, but with catching. I'm
what?
saying like a one-on-one, like run a route against somebody, like have Sauce versus Jettas,
Mhm.
like run some do some routes like best of five, have like the wide receivers and the cornerbacks.
And then they have to switch.
Then they switch. Yeah, I like that too.
That's a good one.
I like that too.
Uh, what if they did a dunk contest?
With the goalpost.
No, a real dunk. What if they? Because all these NFL guys are always like, yeah, we can play in the NBA. What
I
if
don't think I'll watch it.
you wouldn't watch it? I think I'd watch it.
I feel like they've done that before. I feel like I've seen a video of like Michael Irvin and I think it was like a celebrity game.
That was like in the '90s or
I
maybe early
know.
2000s. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I want to watch something football related. Like just have like an Oklahoma drill.
That'd be sick. That'd be
That'd be
sick.
sick. They would never do it, but it would be
No, they
sick.
wouldn't. It's like how many.
Have an angle pursuit. Remember that drill?
Sick. Yeah. Used to get fucking lit up in that drill.
Yeah,
Uh, what if they like put pads on a running back or a fullback, and it's like how many brick walls can you run through?
absolutely.
That'd
I'm
be
in.
sick.
That's like cool shit like that, man. Just like cool guy shit. Like, come on, man. This guy's being dudes. Instead, you have flag football and how high can you catch a ball? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
And you
we'll
got
solve it. We'll solve it.
we will get there. We will get there.
Nobody else will. But ball watch solves shit. We get shit done.
Mhm.
The only other football thing I have written down right now is I'm sure we'll do our Super Bowl preview on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
But I'm getting kind of concerned about betting against the Patriots.
Mm,
And here's why. I don't want the Patriots to win. I want Seattle to win. It's like so that's where I'd like to bet. However, it's not a confident feeling. Like the pit is in my stomach where it's like like kind of how I felt about betting against Ohio State when I feel that they're better
okay.
almost, you know?
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. Like even when the Eagles were going up against the Chiefs the second time, I was like, I think the Eagles are going to win this, and I bet the Chiefs.
You don't like that feeling in the stomach.
No,
I'll say that.
no. So I'm concerned because I don't want to root for the Patriots.
Nah, I feel you. But that's just the vibe you're getting right now. Well, hopefully, I mean, look, we got some time.
Yeah.
The Patriots are wearing white. That usually doesn't pan out well in the
Okay.
Super Bowl.
Okay.
They did do their like hype up shit with their fans today. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see that.
They keep saying the Warriors come out to play line. That guy loses in that movie.
He
So
does.
if that should give you a little momentum right there.
It should. I agree. I've actually never seen that movie, but I know he loses.
It's a good movie. I've seen it. So and I do like Mike Vrabel though. He does seem like a fun guy to play for.
He does. He does. I just like, we're back here with the Patriots again.
Nah, I'm still rocking with Seattle. Come on, Sam Darnold. Even though he's historically bad against the Patriots, but that's when he was on the Jets who sucked. So come on, prove everyone wrong, Sam. Do something this week to turn my brother's gut feeling.
Please.
But yeah, I like Thursday. We really get into depth. Maybe we pick some Super Bowl props, put some shit out there for the people.
I'm down. I'm very, very down.
So I like it. Yeah, that was the only NFL I had. I feel like we're really gonna get into it on Thursday. And MLB, you World Baseball Classic was the only thing I had.
Same.
NHL, I don't even got none.
I just have written down that there's been a lot of outdoor hockey games lately, which seemed
Yeah,
kind of cool.
there was a goalie fight,
There was.
which you love a good goalie fight. And it seems like the NHL players, they like buy in to these outdoor games. They pull up to the stadium in full creamsicle uniforms. That
That's
shit.
fair.
Yeah, and Baker was like walking them in.
Mayfield?
Yeah, it's because
Wow.
it was Tampa Bay Lightning.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's awesome. There was even like a college one, I think, recently. Penn State versus Michigan State, I believe.
I think so. Yeah,
So,
about that.
I mean, that seems to be working. Everybody seems to fucking love it. And a goalie fight is sick.
Yeah, love outdoor hockey. Love outdoor hockey. And NBA, I just got the Knicks got six in a row, man.
6 game winning streak. They are playing elite defense.
Yep.
Cat is not scoring as much, but he's doing a lot of the other things that we needed him to
That-
do.
He's getting the rebounds.
Yeah. Um, your boy was talking to him. Did you see that? Pretty passionately before one of the games.
I don't think I did. Who was this?
Vince Carter.
Oh, yes. I actually did see that. Shout out Vince. Maybe if Vince is a turning point in the season on the championship DVD, it's just Vince getting a cat's grill. I'm here for it. Give Vince a ring too. I'll take it.
Hey, we support VC3 out here.
Yeah. That's where we got it from, man.
Um,
Yeah, he's been getting boards on boards. I don't think Giannis is happening. They're gonna ask for way too much. So if we rocking with Cat, let's do it, man. Just stop with the stupid fouls and we'll be all right.
he also has a really bad whistle. Like he
He
does
does.
not get
They don't
any
give
calls,
yeah, they don't give him any calls.
which is
I will
bullshit.
yeah. For the amount of fouls I mean, he does have some dumb fouls, but some of the fouls is like, if you're not calling that for me, let me get that same respect.
No, I agree. I completely agree. And also wrote down we don't even need Giannis. So get it, forget it.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's gonna happen till the offseason, genuinely.
Yeah. So let's rock with what we got. Fucking let's do this shit, man. 6-0. I think we got the Wizards tomorrow. Make that seven straight wins. Let's get back to it, man.
Need that. Need that.
Let's get back to it.
Um, the only other I have two other like NBA things, obviously trade deadline and all that stuff, everything. Well, the Kings traded for DeAndre Hunter.
Saw that. Dennis Schroeder, the
Yeah,
NBA Rainbow, yet
I
again.
I don't understand that for either
I
team.
didn't understand it at all for Cleveland. Like the Kings are bad, so I guess it's just whatever. But I thought Hunter was an elite defender, and maybe there was locker room issues. I don't know.
I don't know either. So the full trade is the Cavs are trading DeAndre Hunter to the Sacramento Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. It's a three-team deal though, which includes the Bulls acquiring Kings forward Dario Saric and two future second-round picks. I don't understand that. I don't understand how that helps the Kings at all. Especially because DeAndre Hunter, I feel like plays the same position as like DeRozan and Levine.
Yeah, I would say just about the same build, maybe a little younger, a little more athletic, but I don't even know if he's more athletic than Levine. But I just Cleveland, it makes zero sense for me.
Me
I
too.
You lose that kind of bigger guard, strong forward for Dennis Schroeder. Unless they needed a backup point guard that bad, but when you have Donovan and Darius Garland, I feel like you don't really need it that crazy. But
I agree. I really don't know. I think people like were very high on Keon Ellis potentially is what I was seeing, but I don't know. It's I don't think it makes any sense for the Cavs really, even if you're high on Keon Ellis.
you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. As a Knicks fan, that's cool with me. I feel like Hunter gave us issues even when he was in Atlanta.
Yeah. So I agree. Get him out of here. But can you also like I mean the Heat are very in on Giannis, apparently, which we've known, but like so apparently I saw that the Heat expect to offer Tyler Herro, Kel'el Ware, Terry Rozier, some other young players, two first round picks, and three pick swaps for Giannis.
You say Terry Rozier?
Yes,
He's still in the league?
I guess. um, how does that make the Heat better? Like, I know you're getting Giannis, but you're pairing him with Bam and what?
Nothing. Yeah, like their whole bench would just be like the generic 2K player, bald white guy. I don't know. Like they would have zero bench. They would have no point guard, no second option in the scoring, unless they planned on bringing other guys in the offseason. But
Yeah, like I guess like they'd punt this portion of this. I mean, this season essentially and try and load up. Maybe I guess, but like I don't really get how that's that beneficial either. Obviously, you're getting Giannis, but like I don't know.
I don't see the vision. I feel like Giannis doesn't even want to be. That's basically him going to Milwaukee, probably a lesser version.
Yeah, probably. So that and then a report came out right before we started the pod that apparently the Lakers and LeBron James are reportedly ready to move on from each other.
Wow.
Yeah. Um, and it's not going to be at the deadline, but it's going to be in the offseason.
Cleveland.
Probably. Oh, that's why I think people were saying that's one of the reasons why they did it. It frees up a bunch of cap space for them, getting rid of Hunter.
That does make sense. I feel like he got paid right before he got there. Yeah, I can see him. I can see Braun going back to Cleveland. I feel like it's just a storybook ending. But he had a good run in LA. It might be time though. It might be time.
The run could have been so much better.
It could have
Still
been
want a
better.
ring, but it could have been so much better.
You're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. All right, man. Got some questions?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do, brother.
Let's get to it, man.
All right. Um, we'll start with 5'10".
Appreciate your 5 10.
Okay, where are we? All right, here we go. What's up, boys? Effing cold 5'10" here. You walk into a Dave and Buster's. What is the video game you go right to? That's a phenomenal question.
Great question, man.
Great question.
Good question. I mean, Mario Kart has to be up there.
Hmm. Okay.
Is the basketball part of like the arcade
Yeah.
game or
Yeah.
virtual? I don't know what the exact word it would be.
No, for sure. The basketball is there.
That's where I would go. I would go with the best. So my ranking would probably be Basketball, Mario Kart, and the game where you drop the ball.
Now you're cooking. See, we thought of two different things. You thought of
More like
immediately,
interact. I see
yeah,
where you're gonna go with this. I was thinking more interactive, friend group wise,
for sure.
but then I'm thinking if I want some tickets,
Mhm.
let me get that ball drop.
I immediately went tickets. Now, I don't hate your picks because even if you're going tickets, you got to make some time for the interactive with, with the friends, competition.
For
Love
sure.
those parts for sure. But I immediately went tickets. And some of you may or may not know this, but I'm an arcade connoisseur. And there are some tricks to win tickets on certain games. So, first up, I'm going to jump and jackpot, the
Yep.
jump rope game. Um, because should I tell them my secret? You know what? I'll put y'all on game. Um, you stand on the jumping jackpot with your 2 feet as you select which level, however many you put in, first credit, whatever, one thing. Then, as it's getting ready to start, you just go to 1 foot on the mat. It registers as two. And instead of having to jump for the light of the jump rope, you basically just lift one of your feet every time the jump rope's coming and you hit the jackpot and you win tickets.
This kid knows ball.
Ball.
I've seen him do it multiple times.
So that's one of the ones I'd go to right away. The second one is for sure the ball drop game that you're referring to because
Once you get in a rhythm, you get in that
Mhm.
flow state with the ball,
Yep.
it's lights out.
Another trick to the trade. Let me put you on a game. On every single ball drop game, there is like a little metal thing that sticks out in like the left corner because of how the game is built. And if you're trying to go for the jackpot, there's a little lip on it. And if you hit the button for the ball to drop just as the jackpot thing is approaching that little metal piece that's sticking out,
Mhm.
it will go straight through the jackpot every time.
I've also seen that happen multiple times.
Yeah. So those are definitely the first two. I forgot what the other one was that I was going to say. But you know what? I'll do a mix of both. A lot of times now they have it. It's the Connect Four basketball game,
That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
interactive, and you win mad tickets.
Yep. That's a fun. Another one I like is I guess it's kind of like the ball one, but it's with the lights. It's like the old school one. You got to stop
Yes.
it.
Great one. Great
You
one.
stop it like three light bulbs before you're gonna hit that jackpot.
Great one.
You
Great
put
one.
me on game.
Hell yeah.
Got a shot at Dave and Buster's. You gonna impress her.
Win all the tickets and then get a prize for yourself. All right, next question. At a bar that has a dartboard, also a pool table, could only play one, which one you playing? Hmm.
That's a great question, man.
You got some good questions right now.
I fucking love darts, man.
I do
Darts at a
too.
bar. I'd probably go darts just because the if the bar gets crowded, man, it pool becomes a lot. Like
I'm thinking the same thing.
the you get like can I put the stick like right over here in the
Yeah.
middle of the table? Like if it's an empty bar, I'd probably go pool. I could definitely run some take pool games for sure. But I've been in a bar where, we're in the middle of a very intense pool series, and then people just start surrounding and they don't give a fuck about it.
No,
I do. So gets a little intense.
definitely a lot. I also just think, especially if you have like if you're more than two people, darts is the way to go because you can play teams and somebody runs and grabs the beers in between thing. A lot of, a little
Very
more
sure.
chill vibe. I'm going darts.
Very easy game. Very fun game.
Uh, Puerto Rican food or Italian food? You could only have one. Which you picking?
That's
Fuck.
tough.
Come on, bro. Why are you doing this to me right now? I think I'm going. I
It's
think
a
I'm going
tough one.
Italian. I don't like the pick, but I think I'm going Italian.
I respect. I feel like there's more. I think I'm going Puerto Rican.
You
I
are the
feel like
Puerto
there's
Rican
more
prick.
Italian foods. Like it's more versatile, but I think I just like Puerto Rican food more. But it's close. It's not an easy decision. It's really not.
I wouldn't want to get rid of Puerto Rican food. I wouldn't, but I think I'm going Italian. Maybe a little biased. I had some penne alla vodka with grilled chicken from Valentino's yesterday, and that shit was fucking slamming.
That's respect. That's respect, bro.
Last question from 510. Would you rather have LeBron's career or Brady's career? And don't hate pick.
Probably going Brady.
I mean, fuck out of here. No, I mean, how do you not go Brady?
Yeah. That's a tough one. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I mean, 7 rings, multiple. It's not like he doesn't have any Super Bowl MVPs. I think he's got at least three, possibly four.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people will say that he did have, out of all the people all these top quarterbacks who have won multiple Super Bowls, he had the best defense like a lot of the time. But it's a team sport. It's a team sport.
It's a goddamn team sport. You're not wrong, brother.
Um, we got a question from Myro. Myro here again. Shout out.
Respect, Marvin.
He said, "Will we ever see a Moo Part 4?"
Take that away, brother. It's what the people want.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see a Moo Part 4. I didn't even think we'd ever see a Moo Part 3.
The Mohu movement took the people by storm. And maybe maybe that's what the world needs right now.
Oh, man. Well, I
I
don't
mean,
think so.
the
At the
bars
moment,
are
I'm saying no.
the bars are clearly still there.
I
Why don't
appreciate it.
you, you know what? The door doesn't have to be open, but it doesn't have to be completely shut. You know what I'm saying?
We'll say the door is shut, but it's not locked.
Ah, there we go.
All
Oh,
right, it's not
I
locked.
like it. Philly, Philly.
All right, and we've got some final questions here from that new person who's been asking the pretty good questions. The last one was that the heater and the broken heater in a blizzard or broken AC in the
Yeah, yeah. Great question.
heat wave. If you were a wrestler, what number would you want to enter the Royal Rumble at?
It's a good question. I'm gonna go with I like 26.
So just coming at the end with it real quick.
I think so.
Respect.
Coming at
Respect.
the end, I mean that's when all the big dogs come in anyway. Like
Yeah, because you
everyone's
don't
gonna
want
get
to
some
do it
screen time.
unless they're entering at like number one and winning or number two and winning. I think middle of the pack is good. Like let like some stuff build up, who it's gonna be, who it's gonna be, and then you come in and fuck shit up for a while. I think that 15 to like 18 range is a good spot.
Okay. I
I think
like where
that's
your
a
head's
good
at.
one. Whose career would you rather have? Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes. Jesus, there's a lot of names. Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, John Cena, Jeff Hardy, The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H,
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, or Bret Hart. Strictly wrestling.
So we got everybody.
A lot of names to choose from there.
If it's strictly wrestling, I'm probably going Shawn Michaels.
That's a
That
good.
man
I
was
think that's a good answer.
wild in the ring.
True. Known
A
as
lot of people say he was the best all time.
yeah, in ring for sure. I mean, I fucking love Jeff Hardy, but he doesn't have
That's the thing.
the
Jeff
championship
Hardy
ones.
is.
But doing all that cool shit and remember for that, I like that. I mean, Roman's on a tear right now. I mean, John Cena is like kind of a great answer too, but he was kind of hated and loved.
Said he can't wrestle.
I mean, Stone Cold for if it's like if I'm there for if I had to choose like oh you have 3 years, I'm choosing Stone Cold because he basically had 3 years, maybe five, where he was just like not stopping and live forever.
Hmm.
I think you have the right answer though. Shawn Michaels is a good one.
I'm rocking with Shawn.
I'm taking Roman Reigns. Give me my tribal chief. If you were a groundhog, would you see your shadow or would you say spring comes early?
Spring every time, bro. I don't
Every
know where this, like we said, this is an anti-Phil groundhog podcast.
How the fuck do they even see a shadow? How you tell me a groundhog knows what a shadow is?
Is he like flinching? Is he like running away? Like what is he doing to make these people say that?
He turns back and goes inside his thing. All right, maybe he was fucking cold. Like maybe that's why. And I guess a, I guess a follow to that one is if you were the handler for the groundhog and it saw its shadow, would you body slam it on the spot?
Yeah, I would fucking lie. I would be like, no, like it's the springtime. I just feel like the people that do this are just a bunch of losers, to be honest. Who wants the winter?
I do him like how they did one of the people in The Irishman. They got him in a headlock. You saw your shadow? No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Spring is coming, right? Spring is coming. Spring is coming.
That's the
So,
only way to do
yeah.
it.
Frog splash off the top of his home. You saw spring.
What the F you?
That's it.
Those are good questions, man. I appreciate all the questions. I got a quick question for you,
Oh.
and it just has to do with the hoop session we had yesterday. Would you rather play on a slippery court
Hmm.
or a double rim?
Ooh. That's a phenomenal question.
Mm.
Where were you? Artistic?
No, I
Oh
was
no,
at
you
a
were in Brooklyn. You said you
Brooklyn.
were in a spot in Brooklyn.
But
Uh,
basically, slip and slide, bro.
yeah, man. Slippery court is really, really tough.
It's
Uh,
tough because then it basically makes three-quarters of the game just jump shots. Like no one,
yeah.
like, you can't set your feet to go around a screen. So if you're having a bad shooting day, the double rim is tough too, though, because then some of those layups they don't go your way that you know would on a single rim.
For sure. I think you can prepare better. Like as annoying as a double rim is though, and like I hate playing on them, but I feel like you could prepare like all right, you got to be a little softer on the layups or a little maybe a little bit higher arc on the jump shot or whatever. Slippery
Absolutely.
floor you can't really prepare for. It's like you think, all right, it's slippery. I still might be good to do some of this stuff, and no, you're not.
Yeah,
So I think I take the double rim.
I think that's the correct answer, especially after what I went through yesterday. It was tough.
What was
Everyone was just traveling, like just slipping and sliding. So if you called it travel, we were all like, bro.
come on. Well,
But
game winning layups though, so it don't matter.
game winning layup was tough, but shit was tough. Still got it. Still got yeah. Now I got the itch to hoop again. So,
Love
so
that.
we got that going for the squad. What an episode, man. Episode 138.
Hey,
Shout out Fetty Wap, man. He's back. He's back.
he better do better than how Bobby Schmurda did when he came out.
All
Because I'm still waiting on Bobby Schmurda to drop some shit.
we lost him, brother.
We
We
did.
lost him. It's crazy how much of a fan base he had that stuck with him just for him to do us like this.
And then he gave her the teaser on Stupid, the
Hmm
6ix9ine, where it was
You
like,
had hope.
oh shit.
You had hope. But what a sode, man. Jam packed for a Monday sode, and it's Super Bowl week.
It
So
is Super Bowl week.
let's get the vibes up. I'm feeling good. The episode was great. And most importantly, stay happy.
Peace.